From now on, do you think you would have a sausage that has a dead animal in it?
I prefer this one.
You prefer this one? This is amazing. And now more of them came, and one of them said, you have to convince me to go vegan. So we're just gonna have another interview with him, and then we'll talk about veganism. What's your name?
Ignatius.
Ignatius, all right.
Yeah.
So you came to me and you said you have to convince me to go vegan.
Yeah, I did.
Why did you say that?
Well, you know, like global warming is a problem, and part of that problem is like the consumption of meat. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And how did you find out that I was doing that? Did one of your friends tell you?
Yeah.
What did they tell you?
Just that the guy, they might go vegan because of you.
Yeah? All right. Cool. So you said I have to convince you to go vegan. So
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you I don't have to convince you because
Okay.
I think in your heart you're already vegan. And so now I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah.
And you can say whatever you want, all right?
Okay.
No judgment,
Yeah.
no harsh feelings. What is one animal product that
Probably-
you eat a lot and you...
Well, we don't eat too much meat, but my favorite is probably chicken.
Chicken, all right.
Yeah.
So what part of it do you think is your favorite? Is it the taste?
Yeah.
All right,
just the
so
taste.
so it's for pleasure that you eat
Yeah.
chicken. Okay. So do you think pleasure justifies killing someone?
No, it doesn't.
No. So by your own morals, and this is what I wanted to show you, that in your heart you're already vegan, because by your own morals you don't agree that pleasure justifies killing an animal.
Yeah.
If you saw somebody beating up a dog out of pleasure, what would you do?
I'd try to go stop them because it's not right.
All right. So that also means that in your heart you're a vegan activist, because when you see something wrong, you go there and you want to help the victim.
Yeah.
Right? And do you think that's the kind of world that we should all strive to live in, and we should try our best to live in that
Yeah.
kind of world? All right.
Yeah, it
So personally, what would stop you from going vegan?
Well, once I went vegetarian, and then I just didn't have like the iron and strength, so I just felt really sick for
Alright.
a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
And were you eating a balanced diet, or maybe you were not eating very
I
well?
probably wasn't eating a very
Alright.
balanced diet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think you will be unhealthy if you eat a balanced vegan diet?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
So the biggest worldwide organizations of nutrition have already confirmed that a balanced plant-based diet is enough to get all nutrients at all
Yeah.
stages of life, including pregnancy and like infancy and old
Yeah.
age. So that also means that it is possible for you as long as you eat balanced diet. Obviously, if you go vegan and you eat like potato chips every day,
Yeah.
you're gonna end up with some deficiencies. But that
Yeah.
would happen in any kind of diet. If somebody
Yeah.
eats only eggs, they're gonna have some problem.
Yeah.
So I can see you also do sports. How long
Yeah.
have you been doing that for?
Probably since I was like a little kid.
All right.
I just enjoy doing
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And do you strive to be your best in it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So are you aware that the worldwide leading athletes are actually switching to a plant-based diet for better performance?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, so that
yeah.
is happening worldwide right now.
Yeah.
And which one do you think is best? Putting dead animals in your body for fuel, or putting fruits and legumes and nuts and seeds and grains?
Probably putting like fruit and nuts
Yeah.
and seeds and stuff. Yeah.
Would you say that that is more natural for us to eat?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah? How would you feel if every time you were going to eat a chicken, you had to go into a slaughterhouse and see the chicken getting killed first?
I wouldn't feel very good about eating it after I've
Alright.
seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I showed you a quick video of
Yeah.
a chicken getting killed, would you? Well, first of all, do you mind seeing that?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
It's fine. All right. So
Yeah.
actually, I took this video myself.
Yeah.
I was traveling and I saw. I was in a village, and I saw a bunch of people walking around with a chicken in their hand, and I was very like surprised, because that's not
Yeah.
something you see on the streets every day.
Yeah.
So I asked them if I can film it, because obviously I had no way to take the chicken away from them to save
Yeah.
the chicken. Ideally, I would like to take the chicken away and take her to a sanctuary,
Yeah.
but that was not possible. So I have the video here. So let's watch. That is the chicken.
Gee.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I feel sad for the chicken because like you wouldn't like that happening to you, so why do it to
To someone
animals?
else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna ask you is every time you feel like having chicken or any other animal product,
Yeah.
just put yourself in the animal's place
Yeah.
and ask yourself how that would make you feel.
Yeah.
All right? And as you feel right now, because I can see you feeling upset, I'm gonna tell you that that is the most natural response to seeing someone getting killed.
Yeah.
It is actually extremely unnatural to not react in a sad way when you see someone get killed.
Yeah.
And that is the point that some people have arrived to, which is very dangerous for our society.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy that you react that way, and you should feel proud of that, because that shows that you still have sympathy, you still have empathy, you know, and you want to make things better for the animals. So do you think now you feel more encouraged to go vegan?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Did you say your sister is vegan?
Yeah, my sister is.
How old is she?
She's 16.
16. Do you think you'd go to her and tell her, like, I need help, so I'm gonna go
Yeah.
vegan as well? How do
Yeah.
your parents feel about your sister being vegan?
Yeah, they feel alright.
Yeah?
So they're vegetarian as well.
All right. So do you think you would talk to your parents into veganism as well?
Yeah, maybe.
You can try that. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is when we finish, is I'm gonna give you a couple of documentaries to watch, because it's always good to have all the information about veganism.
Yeah, it
All right. Obviously, it's like you can go vegan overnight and then eat unhealthy by mistake because you don't know much about the nutrition. But if you have the information, obviously that's much better.
Yeah.
And you can probably even tell your parents, like, hey, can you watch this documentary because I want to go vegan? You know, your sister will obviously support that as well, and you can all do it together.
Yeah.
And once you have the information, it's much easier. Your friends, a lot of them said that they would like to go vegan as well.
Yeah.
So maybe this could be something that you can all do together.
Yeah.
Do you race against each other as well?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a competition for everyone, because you're
Yeah.
all gonna get better as well.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. All right, you can all push together harder
Yeah.
and go for it, and keep in mind that the animals matter. All right.
Yeah.
And you mentioned earlier that you've also seen trucks on the highway of animals going into slaughter.
Well, yeah, I have.
Yeah. So when you see that, how does that make you feel?
I guess it's just the same as seeing the chicken. Just makes
It's
me
the
feel
same
sad
thing.
that people are doing that too.
Yeah, it's just sad,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, as I said, people do it because other people pay for it.
Yeah.
This is all on us, and we have to start it ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much for
Yeah,
your time.
thank you so much.
I really appreciate how courageous you are and how much empathy you have for the animals.
Yeah, thank
Keep
you.
that in mind, all right? Talk with your family, convince them into watching documentaries with you.
Yeah.
Go vegan for your health as well, for the environment. You mentioned it's one of the biggest reasons
Yeah.
actually. Greenhouse gas emissions, water depletion, ocean dead zones, deforestation, species extinction, all of these could be reversed if the
Yeah.
world starts going vegan.
Yeah.
All right, so that is also our survival. It's not only for the animals, it's also
Yeah.
our survival.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, these three reasons: health,
Yeah.
environment, animals. And yeah, hopefully one day you get better, you can win championships. Keep the vegan message up.
Yeah.
Be like one of the worldwide athletes that is vegan and getting all
Yeah.
the first places in the competitions. All
Yeah,
right,
okay.
thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice meeting you. Bye.